Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich with me, Alpha Pi Omega, in German Empire. So in the last episode we've actually had one of the crucial battles of this war, at least as far as I'm concerned, to retake the parts of Liège that has once again been lost to the French. And today we are going to continue with retaking this territory, which ought to be way easier, but we'll see. Maybe I'm mistaken, but considering it's plains, it should be fine. I'm actually thinking of trying to... Yeah, but it's not going to work. I think it might be cool if we actually try to encircle some units here, but I don't think that's going to work. Because we would have to break this and this with just a few units, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's not overcomplicate it, let's just push them back and be happy with the result. Okay, I can unpause immediately, but we can check. Okay, trains are starting to get better. That's great. Fighters, stagnant. We have a ton of light tanks as reserves, which is great. We're retraining. We're training infantry divisions here, which is really good. And I want to see, yeah, we do still have a ton of infantry that's the old type. So let me see if I can change you guys. I can. Okay, so let's change all of you into the newer units. And what about you guys? And then we would be Toad anti-tank. Okay, I just have a couple. Okay, so all of our infantry armies are now upgraded, which means... Nope, we still have a couple, 9 divisions. Okay. I'm actually gonna obsolete this Marinesturmdivision, because I don't want to get into the same mistake I did last time. The Spezialeinheit is still training, which is great. How many flame panzers? Only 31. Okay. We're gonna be really useful very soon. Our secret weapon. So wait, where's the Third Panzer Army? Okay, you guys are cooperating here. Good. You deserve it. And we're gonna push. Yeah, this is gonna be really easy. There's no forts, anything. That's gonna be just a straight up hit and destruction. Okay, this area is holding now, which is great. Man, if you guys knew how psyched I was about that little province there, losing that would have been a nightmare. But we're doing good. Now we're actually gonna get even a huge boost to industry very soon, which are gonna make us way better. So things are looking fairly good. Okay, we're finishing up last of the anti-air that we wanted. 5th Panzer Army. Thinking how we're gonna do this, because they keep attacking us in this territory. So maybe I could do this and this and put some of you guys over here. I never tried this before, so I'm not sure if that's gonna work. But we'll attack from areas where we are not under constant attack, which will mean that... what the hell did I just do? Did I assign... I did. Okay, that's a mistake. So let me try this yet again. We have 3 divisions over there and 3 divisions over here. We'll see if this is possible. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just see. if they get the plan. But even if they don't get the planning bonus, this ought to be fairly easy. This veteran unit is amazing. The trained ones, we should give them some time to train, but I don't think we'll have the chance to do so. Okay, you guys are drilling, you guys are full entrenched. So you guys will drill until you are fully trained, and then we're gonna assign the other guys to drill and have you do this. Okay, how far are we with the advanced armor protection? I want it for the light tank. We know that we have a new type of light tank available, the advanced light tank chassis, and it would be great to put it into production. Which one were we using? The basic high velocity one, weren't we? Yeah. Didn't we? This one, right? Yeah, basic high velocity. Can we get a better one? What would we need to get the better one? Okay, so this one. So let's get this before we actually do something else. And you give improved medium cannon. So we want that. Because that's gonna be important for the tank that we're gonna design. But which one are we producing? The light tank. Yeah, Panzerkampfwagen. Okay, so the other one is obsolete. This one, so we can remove it. And we're gonna see what we can do with you. So advanced light tank chassis. Which one did we research? These names are always so confusing. Yeah, advanced light tank chassis. Oh, actually, that's the final one. Okay, that's interesting. So if we gave you the Freeman turret, I could actually give you this one, but that would require you improved automatic cannon. If I try to change it to high velocity, that gives you more heart attack and more piercing. Yeah, we would definitely want to give you the radio, a secondary small cannon, the squeeze bore adapter. How's your reliability? Still good? Still good. And the easy maintenance or the vet ammunition storage, I think, is the best one. So now we can give you the the torsion bar is better, I think. The cast armor, and max out the engine to what, 12? Yeah, we can actually max it out like this, and then move it out with the armor. And now we're gonna be looking. Wait, like this. Soft attack 16. Here we have 15. Okay, so that's better. Hard attack is the same. Armor 27 compared to 33. Piercing 70. Okay, piercing is the same. We need to improve that. But speed is higher by a decent amount, actually, of 0.1 kilometer. And what if I change the suspension from torsion bar to Christie suspension? Okay, 91 is fine. Something like this would be maybe better. Soft attack, defense. Okay, so we can make this. We can create a tank, not put it anywhere. Tarnpanzer Kampfwagen Wagen 2 aus Führung A. Tarnpanzerkampfwagen 2 aus Führung A. We'll keep it like this, and once we get the high velocity cannon, we're gonna put it into production. Oh, and we got 3 civilian factories. Who would have guessed? West Prussia needs some of these, and we also need some more of you. Okay. So thanks. Some of you are actually defending. Oh, and you're actually getting the planning bonus too. Good. They're actually throwing a lot of their strength into attacks. So once we break this attack, we might be able to actually counterattack immediately. Yeah, and I decided we're gonna break this pocket next, and then we're gonna focus on Italy. Because someone actually mentioned that in a comment that taking Belgrade might break Serbia, but I don't think so. The amount of victory points here is only 25. Pristina is another 3. Well, actually that person might be right. I guess we'll have to test it then. We'll have to test it. I'll owe him an apology then, if that is not, or if that is how it works and I'm not actually realizing that. Okay, speed it up so that this attack breaks. Come on. They keep throwing in more, but that is fine. It will just make their units over here more exhausted. Okay, that one division. Victory of the Dominion. Ah, okay, so that's the Dominion of Canada. Oh, sorry, Dominion of India. Since the end of the Weltkrieg, the Indian subcontinent has been split into 3 sides: the loyalist remains of the British Raj, the socialist of the Indian National Congress, and the reactionary Indian princes who rejected both sides. With the dust having finally settled, the loyalists have proven triumphant, and the Dominion of India now rules unopposed over the region, setting itself up to become a preeminent world power once it recovers from the devastations of the Civil War. Oh, did you reinforce? Come on. We know you don't wanna. Gotcha. This is our cue. Attack. Oh god, who's crossing the river? You guys are crossing the river. Jesus Christ. Okay, well that sucks unbelievably. I didn't know that. And I think that someone is gonna catch me that I already had this thing happen to me quite a couple of times and I never learned from it. But okay, fine, we'll just keep attacking. Our 6 divisions here, and we just knock the enemy out. Yeah, the defense and resistance should be fairly low, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Maybe we'll be lucky there. So what about you guys? Spezialheit. Okay, you guys are still very low. The breakthrough is abysmal. There's no way around it. It is really awful. The fact that you got such good chances to cross over a river will make up for it. Nice. Okay, so here we go. The tanks are starting to win this. Despite their massive penalties, they're winning this. So that's the first step. Okay, we're short on anti-tank. Trains are still a mess, but at least it's not getting much worse. We are nowhere near max. Okay, our units are getting... Actually, one thing... Yeah, the Panzer divisions should definitely be commandos. They need those resources and best weapons now. Fighters are still a mess. The Council votes on the Legation Navy. The High Commissioner has convened the Council to vote on a special motion whether or not to allow the Legation cities a fleet of its own. With the world growing more polarized and war-torn by the day, it's only natural that the isolated Legation cities should look into their own defense. Approve it. Approve all of it. Yeah, we're basically taking no damage at all and decimating the enemy forces. As long as we hold on the other places, we will be fine. Yeah, some of these units are getting super bummed out. It's night. Well, yeah, that attack is progressing smoothly, I think. Okay. Jesus Christ, you're training slowly. What's gonna be your first operation, though? I mean, you guys would be good for operations even in this area. I think it might be, for example, good to take this territory along Petrograd, improving our defensive positions here, and even in Finland, as special forces, you are going to be great. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. The short bombardment, though, sucks. There's no way around it. Okay, we get another destroyer which can be assigned to the main fleet. How are we doing on the Air Force? Okay, we're missing... Okay, we have almost all carrier fighters, but we don't have the naval bombers. Well, but we're making about one per week. So that is at least something worth mentioning. Okay, getting more on these. Actually, I'm just gonna put one of that because I don't think that's a good idea. Let's put one factory over here. Okay, 18. You got some tanks into that fight, 9 reserves, huh? And the score is going up for another 11 days, Jesus. That's a mess. And I mean, we can knock them out for as long as we have to. So come on, did you... Still not. Still not. What about the drilling over here? These guys are doing great. So why do we have the 9 divisions that are not upgraded? Here they are. Okay, those are our troops. Definitely our troops. Okay, switch you to you. We're gonna be missing a ton of anti-tank, but that should... Yep, okay, that obsoletes it. Amazing. Okay, keep pushing. Tank division. This is a tank division and has 21 heart attack. How is that even? How is that even possible? As usual, the goal is to lower their amount of the divisions that are actually capable of fighting. Okay, we're down to 5. That is good. 5.7, 5.3, come on. 4.9, 4.8, 4. Okay, this is starting to look interesting. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay, they got another one in there, but war. We are at war with the forces of syndicalism. This is a battle for the survival and the very soul of our great empire, and we must focus on winning it. All democratic niceties must be set aside for the greater good, just as was the case with the Burgfriedenspolitik during the Weltkrieg. There can be no distractions. Okay, I have no idea what's going on there, but I'll take it. Yeah, we're knocking out 2 divisions quickly. These guys are now gone. Oh, I keep reinforcing really quickly. But the last reinforcement is a sucky one. Okay. 4. 4. Oh, how do they keep reinforcing so fast? Come on. 6.3. 3.4. Okay, 4, 3. Okay, that's looking good. 2, 1. Okay, 2 again. But it's still amazing. Come on. Maybe if we're lucky. Down to 1 again. The vote fails. We did it! Oh yes, baby! Another great victory for our lovely empire. So let's delete all of your orders. And put it here. Gotcha. Okay, that is amazing. But the question is, why the second army doesn't have the border here? Wait, what's that? No, I want the second infantry army to extend its border here, and you guys like so, and prepare an attack on Brugge. Okay, we need to get reinforcements there, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, we're starting to gain a bit more control in that area, which is great. A wild ace appears. Okay, we have to defend. Okay, we have to take Brugge first, unfortunately. But that shouldn't be such a major issue. They have way less units in there than... Actually, they have so little units in there that we might actually try this immediately. Come on. Push hard. Push quickly. Push decisively. And we got it. Okay, now this is gonna put quite a lot of pressure on our units to hold this territory, but it's gonna make it super easy for us to actually clear out this area, which we're gonna try right once this attack breaks. How the... Well, no, I want it like this. That's fine. Come on, we can break the enemy attack, can't we? Concentrated Industry 4. Amazing. This not only gives us max factories instead plus 20%, but also factory output and dockyard output increased. And with that, we are gonna start with, well, rubber processing. 68 days, but we really want to have that done. Either way, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. We are rocking the boat once again.